There were definitely moments I thought I was not going to be able to do it, but I just kept plugging away. I just got on the computer and started emailing African groups. I started emailing churches, anyone and everyone. And then I would get an email, and then that would inspire me again that someone was interested, or I would get a registration for the run. Then I started getting, in one day, I would get 10 registrations for a run, then 12 registrations for a run. A Congolese speaker I was hoping to get would call and say they would be more than happy to speak at my event. So it was little things where I thought I was about to fail, but then I would just think to myself, for the Congolese, I cannot fail. And I would just plug away, and things just started kind of happening and falling into place. And I just felt like the more I just stuck with it and got through the really hard moments, or if there was a day where I was too tired, if I was too emotional from reading these horrible stories, again, I would just continue on for the Congolese women.
The importance of organization like the Women Here International Women Organization is first the idea that we have not been abandoned, that there are people out there that care for us.
Le Congo, c'était un bon pays d'opportunités, beaucoup de richesses, du pétrole, du bois. Mais la guerre est venue subitement à détruire le Congo. Je voulais aussi dire que je passais à cette marche-là pour aider les femmes du Congo, pour montrer que non, je suis avec eux, que je ne les abandonne pas.
Hearing Tracy talk about these women and children made me come here today, and I've never done a run or a cause before.
We've been working on this for about a year now, and we're just so grateful that so many people have come out. And I guess the one thing that just rings true about this is that we can all make a change, we can all take a step in the right direction.
I've been a sponsor for Women for almost a year, and I have a sister who's in Congo now. And when I first got her letter after I sponsored her, it was quite moving for me, because often you want to do something to help people, but you don't feel the impact. So in this situation, I was really able to hear directly how I helped her.
So thank you, and have a great run.
I would say the nicest surprises were seeing that the whole families came out. The moms, the dads, children in strollers, a lot more men than I had envisioned. My biggest point I want to get across to moms and to women is how lucky we are and how fortunate we are as women in the United States to have such freedoms and privileges. And I feel like it's a responsibility to demand those for women across the world. We've heard it from the Congo director and all the directors through Women for Women in all the countries that they serve, how they tell us that the monies that are being received, the letters that are being exchanged, are just, they give the women across the world in these war-torn areas such hope. And they do know that women across the world hear what they're going through, and that we care, and that we're reaching out women to women.